Duval, what's going on? Hey, this your boy comedian Big Chip, Mr. AKA Halfway Baptized, putting on a comedy show for y'all called Cooking Up Comedy. We are stirring up the pot. We got Holly, Miss Jennifer Weeks, Jarrell, AKA Ma, DeAndre Stranger, and we got my fat. Well, ain't enough fat to go around, but my fat brother, the last Leroy. We have vendors, get some Snapping Crab Gourmet, Chili Gina's Desserts, and Detroit style wings and things. And we have music by no other than DJ Miss Tan. And I learned, if you say DJ Tan, you'll get that. So it's DJ Miss Tan. And we at the Elks Lodge, downtown Jacksonville, Florida, March 30th. That's 712 West Duval Street. In the words of my fat brother, bye.
Hey y'all, what's up? Y'all like my new glasses? I can't see out of them because my eyes haven't adjusted to them yet. But what I do want to see is your face in the place on March 30th. Shawnee D's Cooking Up Comedy, cooking it up. Hosted by Big Chip. I'm on the show. The last Leroy's on the show. Jarrell, aka Ma, is on the show. Holly and DeAndre Stringer. It is hosted. I already said it was hosted by. Well, I'm sorry, I messed up. I'm only human. We're just ordinary people. Music by DJ Tan. There's going to be vendors. You're going to have entertainment. You're going to have music. We're going to have a good time, man. I promise you. Okay? So get your tickets. The tickets are $20 now, and they're $25 at the door. You should get them now because you have the opportunity to get them now. Don't be calling me on the last day. Don't fuss at the people. $20 in advance or $25 at the door. You can get your tickets off of the event, right? It's the night before Easter. He is risen! We're going to let these jokes rise. Let it rise. Don't say, you don't feel a selection in your spirit. All right, come to the show.
What's up, everybody? This is the comedian extraordinaire, the last Leroy, host of Jacksonville's #1 live comedy podcast. We are Signal 27. I got a show. It's going to be on March 30th. It's called Cooking Up Comedy. It's going to be hosted by none other than big old fat round Big Chip. It's going to have Jen Weeks, myself, Ma, Holly, and DeAndre Stringer on the show. Music brought to you by none other than Miss DJ Miss Tan herself, off of iHeartRadio. You know, she be telling us all about the traffics. Y'all come out and get y'all tickets. I promise you, you're going to have a good time. Get the tickets and get them now. I'm sorry to be so aggressive, but you know, the show coming up. So get the tickets now. Don't wait. Get them now before you won't be able to get all of these giggles. All right? Get the tickets. Y'all know where to get them. And if you don't, you just message me. You know, if you friends with me and you seeing this, message me down there. It's like, and then there's the share button. But then right over here in the corner somewhere, it's a messenger. To use that and get in contact with me, and I'll send you the link to go here and get the ticket. Or you can go to Eventbrite and get the ticket. Just get them. That's all we ask. Just get the ticket. Just get them, okay? Because we want to see you there.
Y'all, Auntie Mama here, and it's going down March 30th, Cooking Up Comedy with your host, Mr. Comedian Big Chips, with that oven mitt on. That oven mitt look like it stank. Anyway, it's going down at 712 West Duval Street, Jacksonville, Florida. Doors open at 7:30, so yes, you got plenty time to be on time because the show start at 8 o'clock. Make sure y'all in the building. Also, it's gonna be some funny comedians in the building. My girl Jen Weeks gonna be in the building. The last Leroy, not Bruce Leroy. We ain't talking about the last dragon. Anyway, the last Leroy gonna be in the building. DeAndre Stringer gonna be in the building. Jarrell gonna be in the building, aka AKA MAW. Whatever that means. Anyway, Holly gonna be in the building with sounds by DJ Miss Tan. Ay, make sure y'all in the building. Cooking Up Comedy, March 30th is going down. Make sure y'all be in the building. It's gonna be at the Elks, how do you say it? The Elks Lodge. Make sure y'all in the building. If you got any other information, contact the people that's on that flyer. Look at the flyer. Can't you read? Look at the flyer. Be in the building. It's going down. Cooking Up Comedy with your host, comedian Big Chips. Why y'all say chip or chips? Because his chips might be stale. I don't know. The camera's still on. Oh my God, the camera was still on. Cut it off.
So you know the 30th is coming up soon, right? I'm gonna need y'all to quit playing and buy some of these tickets to see me be the token white girl at Cooking Up Comedy, the Maceo Elk Lodge. My friend Chip is gonna be hosting. We got Leroy Gordon and also Jen Weeks and a few other of the funniest people in Jacksonville. We're gonna have vendors like Get Some. She has really yummy smelling body butters. And we also have Snapping Crabs who's gonna be feeding us. So please reach out and buy tickets. They're only $20. It'll be a really cute date night. And if you don't buy tickets, your breath stinks.
Duval, what's going on? Hey, this your boy comedian Big Chip, Mr. AKA Halfway Baptized, putting on a comedy show for y'all called Cooking Up Comedy. We are stirring up the pot. We got Holly, Miss Jennifer Weeks, Jarrell, AKA Ma, DeAndre Stranger, and we got my fat. Well, ain't enough fat to go around, but my fat brother, the last Leroy. We have vendors. Get Some, Snapping Crab Gourmet, Chili Gina's Desserts, and Detroit Style Wings and Things. And we have music by no other than DJ Miss Tan. And I learned, if you say DJ Tan, you'll get that. So it's DJ Miss Tan. And we at the Elks Lodge, downtown Jacksonville, Florida, March 30th. That's 712 West Duval Street. In the words of my fat brother, bye.
Hey y'all, what's up? Y'all like my new glasses? I can't see out of them because my eyes haven't adjusted to them yet. But what I do want to see is your face in the place on March 30th. Shawnee D's Cooking Up Comedy, cooking it up. Hosted by Big Chip. I'm on the show. The last Leroy's on the show. Jarrell, aka Ma, is on the show. Holly and DeAndre Stringer. It is hosted. I already said it was hosted by. Well, I'm sorry, I messed up. I'm only human. We're just ordinary people. Music by DJ Tan. There's going to be vendors. You're going to have entertainment. You're going to have music. We're going to have a good time, man. I promise you. Okay? So get your tickets. The tickets are $20 now, and they're $25 at the door. You should get them now because you have the opportunity to get them now. Don't be calling me on the last day. Don't fuss at the people. $20 in advance or $25 at the door. You can get your tickets off of the event, right? It's the night before Easter. He is risen! We're going to let these jokes rise. Let it rise. Don't say, you don't feel a selection in your spirit. All right, come to the show.
What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing? This is the Signal 27 show. We are in the community this week. We're going to be talking about the up-and-coming comedy show called Cooking Up Comedy. I'm going to be on the show. We got a couple of the comedians that's going to be on the show. I'm going to go ahead and introduce them. We're going to first start off with the lady that's on the panel today. We're going to start off with none other than Holly Landrum, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing, Holly?
Hi, I'm well. Thank you for having me.
That's good. That's good. And right across from Holly is a big planet, a big old round ginormous. He's going to be the head. He's going to be leading us into our comedy destiny. You give it up for one and only Big Chip, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah,
What's going on?
I would have the what's the name, but my I don't know what happened to my clappity claps. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. My sound effects ain't working this weekend. You know what I'm saying. But I did some changes in the studio. And some things might have got unplugged and some things might have been plugged back up, but we'll get to it eventually. But I'm going to go ahead and let Big Chip start this thing off because he's going to be the one that's going to be emceeing the show for us. So Big Chip, what you got going on, man? Let us know what's going to be happening.
Hey, it's going to be a lot of fun. March 30th, 712 West Duval Street. Doors open at 7:30. Show starts at 8. We'll be on time. So y'all need to come get y'all tickets. Inbox me, inbox any other comedians. I'ma host it. I got family on here. I won't even call everybody comedian. This family, everybody family on this show.
I like that, family. So out of all the ones, what made you wanted to choose us as the comics? You call us family. How much of a family are we? I know you and I, we kind of the same size, except for God blessed you with more weight. You know, you know what I mean. So how did you choose these set of comics?
I choose them. First of all, I got a relationship with every one of them, and I choose to me that I feel y'all are funny. You know, and everybody have their own style. And yeah, I choose them. Yeah. Period.
All right. Well then, let's talk to one that you chose. You know what I'm saying? So Holly, how you doing?
I'm well. Thank you.
That's good. It's been a minute since we seen you on stage. I know the first time I saw you back, it was at what was it? Comedy Zone. That was the first time. Yeah.
Right? Like a real comedian.
No, you a real comedian. You already know the magical 6-foot blonde. Stop saying that like a real comedian. You doing it just like all of us. We all in the same boat. Hello.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So how long you been doing comedy for?
Off and on since 2016.
16. All right. How do you like it so far? Has comedy been treating you right?
I mean, yeah, I'm totally rich and famous.
Yeah, I know, right? we all are rich and famous out this joint. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to cash my $2-3 check when I get ready to get done.
Royalties, where they at?
You know what I mean? Maybe mess around and do a comedy show and at least get free drinks and a parking ticket. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that's what we doing. We still working on it though. But you know, they got some things that are out there now. Shows like this that require us to be able to keep, you know what I'm saying, ticking away at our craft. Yeah. You got the Afro TV. They just put out their show that's going to be on TV. Comic View just came back. Fingers crossed, we might even get a Def Jam in our lifetime that might come back to do something a little different than what they did before. So, you know, I mean, it all depends. But we need shows like this to keep things going. So Chip, where did you come up with this name? Dang, I'm on the camera like an 8 digging under my. God dang, that joke. I know, right? Something happened, man. I guess it's my deodorant. You know, let me move over a little bit.
Wife on here.
Huh?
Quit using secret.
I don't use. Well, stop it. We're not about to go there. So how did you come up with the name, Chip?
Well, I didn't come up with the name. Shoni D came up with the name.
Okay.
And I thought it was interesting. It's like putting a bunch of seasoned comedians in the pot and have them cooking. So I thought it was interesting.
Okay, a bunch of seasoned comedians. So
Yeah.
if we are seasoning, then you must be the fat back. You
The hog maw.
The hog maw, you the
Yeah,
smoked neck
no.
bones.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's a funny name they actually come up with. It actually has a ring to it. Cooking Up Comedy is something that, like, it has that punch to it. Like when you hear people say Def Jam, they're like, oh dang, I like Def Jam. But then you hear Cooking Up Comedy, it's like, okay, well dang, yeah, you can actually do both. I think the title is much more, even when people trying to get you know what I'm saying, get some type of idea about what you're trying to have a comedy show about. When people hear about Def Jam, they be like, oh man, these going to be some of the rawest, deafest people on there. You know what I mean? And Cooking Up Comedy, you got seasoned comedians that are funny. You might not know everybody, but you should come out and support and get to know what's going on. You know what I mean?
Thank you for clarifying that, because I thought it was like, you know, when you get a bag of beans at the grocery store and it's this one weird ass white bean in the bag, but you just go for it.
Throw it away.
Like, oh man, this is a black eyed
Thank
pea.
you for including the weird white bean in your stew.
No, we always got to.
The white jelly bean.
No, what do you call them? What's that one bean that they have that the
Defect.
No, it's a bunch of white navy bean. You a navy bean?
Navy bean.
Yeah, you're a navy bean. If we had to be beans, Chip, you'd be like a kidney bean. I don't know. I'm on one
You
today.
would be like a big lima bean.
A lima bean. Oh, dang. Yeah, that's kind of. But all right, whatever. Piece of corn, whatever. All right, yo. So as far as the name going, we know it's going to be downtown here in Jacksonville. Who are the other comics that you have on the show?
I have Jarrell, aka Mom. I have DeAndre Stranger, and I have Jen Weeks.
Okay, all right. So yeah, those are some exceptional comics, including myself as well as Holly. Now, outside of the comedians, what other experiences can the individuals have on the show?
I got vendors.
Okay.
I got Get Some by Lakita Gordon, aka Your Wife, aka You Eat All the Stuff Up,
I don't think that came out right, Chip.
aka You
Sorry, what?
Do. Nah, we got the Crab Cake Lady, Snapping Crab Gourmets. We got Wings and Things. We got Chili Gina Delights Desserts. I might have said it wrong now. Chili Gina's Desserts. Yeah.
Okay, and then if individuals wanted to, is the Elks Lodge still going to be offering to sell beverages of the adult variety?
Yes, they would have.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, if you are coming to the show, you are going to have something to eat and something to drink, and you're going to enjoy a good comedy show. Every one of the comics, they're going to be doing their thing, so y'all make sure that y'all come out prepared to laugh. Just like if you was going to any kind of comedy show, come out prepared to laugh. Don't be like, man, I'm going to do y'all need to make me laugh.
Attitude.
Right, because if you do, I'm going to get in your ass.
Don't come getting offended.
Yes. Yes.
Or do come get offended and watch what happens. Your ass is gonna be mad. You're gonna be dragging your knees across the wood like another comedian. Hello.
It's a comedy show.
Right. So come out, enjoy yourself, and be prepared to laugh and enjoy yourself. Don't bring your kids though, because your kids are definitely gonna learn something. Especially if I'm gonna be the teacher. Goddammit.
Right.
You're gonna be upset with me once you tell, Mommy, what's for a skin?
What a squirt, Mom.
Mommy, who that big guy second to the end?
And then be like, Mommy, who was the guy that put the hole in the stage at the beginning? You know what I mean? Yo, so y'all gonna get a good show, man. Now, outside of the comedians and your vendors that you have there, we do have an outstanding DJ. You also hear this DJ on iHeartRadio. She delivers the traffic. Who is this DJ, Chip?
DJ Miss Tan.
Yep.
She will be in the building.
And you better say Miss.
You better say Miss or she'll get you straight.
That's right, man. She'll tear you up. Now, thank you for breaking down the show. Holly, are you prepared and ready? How long is your set gonna be?
5 minutes.
5 minute set. Oh, so you got to use
The best 5 minutes of your weekend, ladies.
That's
Holler
like
at me.
that sound like a rose, don't it? That's saying that I ever used one. I'm just saying I seen it somewhere on my phone where it don't take no time. I'd be so embarrassed sometimes. Keep it clean. All right, yeah. So, Holly, as far as your comedy experience goes, this is one of the more recent shows that you've been on. How do you feel about the show?
I'm excited. I'm ready to go be the token white girl.
Is that the new name? Because it used to be the magical 6 foot blonde. What happened?
No, I'm still magical, and I'm still pretty much 6 foot. But this time I'm just the token because I'm the one of these kids is not like the other.
I don't think Chip meant it like that. I think Chip was like, yo, listen.
No, I enjoy all the comedy. Like
I appreciate
I
that.
truly
Chip.
do. So
I gotta mess with you.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey
I talk
DJ Miss
shit.
Tan. She's in the chat, ladies.
What's up, Miss Tan?
Yeah.
DJ Miss
Hey Keith.
Tan.
Hey Shawnee. Hey Deacon.
Yep, all of them there. Now I'm hoping that all of y'all that are in this chat, y'all mess around and got y'all tickets to come to the show. You know what I mean? But if you are still in the chat, I want to thank Sharonda Lynn, who is in the chat, who is part of Having Incredible Victory. She has sponsored tickets to give away on the show. So I've got to find a creative way to be able to give out these 2 tickets for those individuals. So that way, it's a pair of tickets. So hopefully it'll be for you and your date. So y'all can do whatever it is y'all want to do with them. So what's a good way that we can give away the tickets? Maybe have them do a what do you call that?
A Theseus.
What? A what?
We need a 500-word essay on why you want to come to the show.
I know, right? Maybe we should do a what do you call those things that they do on online? They do riddles. Have somebody do a riddle. Maybe.
Or we could put like a secret word.
How do you? What's
Something about comedy.
Yeah, like you know how sometimes on the radio they'll be like the secret word is this, and then you listen back at this time, and when we say the word, call us.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the secret word should be what?
Complicated?
No, we'll do it right before we end the show.
Sea monkey.
All right. All right, y'all. If y'all still watching the show, today's word is sea monkey. So you got to stay till the end of the show. And then if you've been through part of the show, then you put it in the chat. First person to put sea monkey in the chat. When we say put in the secret word or secret phrase, then you'll be the first ones to get the tickets. Hello. You know what I mean? Yep. I wish I had my sound
That's my
effects.
safe word.
What, sea monkeys?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Sea monkey.
Dude, that's kind of different. Hey, you're going too deep. Sea monkeys. Ouch. Don't put it there. Sea monkey. Sea monkey. Right. You know what I'm saying? Ouch. God dang it. Oh, you bit my foot. Sea monkey. Why my foot in your mouth? You know? You know what I'm saying? You said, or tag people on the flyer. It says, have them share the flyer or tag people on the flyer. Yeah, if y'all do that, we appreciate it. If you'll go ahead and like and comment and share the flyer with everyone. This is going to be an exceptional show, without a doubt. You got individuals like Big Chip, who's been doing comedy for a while. He pretty much clean.
Since 2010.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. He was a totally different person then, like literally. Like he wasn't fat at all. He was medium.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I was husky.
He was husky, yeah.
What happened to that? People ain't husky no more.
Hell no, not since body positivity came around, man. Ain't nobody fat no more. Especially, you can't call women fat. I call them fat, though. I don't give a fuck. I mean, but certain people just can't call women fat. But women can say men got small penises at all the time. And
You got to be creative. You got to say, oh, you got a big body mass.
Your circumference is very wide.
Right. What's this one guy? He said, "Man, I'm 370 pounds." He said, "I'm 10 pounds more than a circle." I was like, "Dang, you know you fat when you more than a circle." You know what I mean? But no, I'm just blunt. I don't care. If I hurt your feelings or whatnot, at least I ain't punch you in the face like people in New York. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I'm like, yeah, listen here, baby.
Okay.
Yo, your weight is pushing down on your ankle meat there. It's spreading them cankles down there is what I'm saying, you know?
Knees is buckling.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You ain't knocked me no more. You is knocked.
The knees right on that.
Hello. So, Chip, now, as far as the show, how long is the show going to be? What's the time frame?
A half an hour to 2 hours. Probably a half hour. I want to keep it in that range so people...
An hour and a half, you mean?
Yeah.
You said a half an hour. That's 30 minutes.
Right.
Bro, people ain't going to buy no
Everybody
ticket. I'm going to pay $20 to sit in there for 30
I
minutes.
Keep it at an hour and a half. And then let people dance and take pictures and everything.
Okay, and then of course splurge with the vendors. You know what I mean? Buy some food
And
some
get on the
drink.
360.
Yep. You're not going to do that though, right? You trying to tell people to go around you? Go around the planet. Anybody want to go around the sun one time? Go around Chip? No, the moon.
Eclipse.
Yeah, yo. So as far as that goes, we are in the establishment that is run by the Elks. The Elks is a predominantly black-owned group, kind of like the Masons, right? And they have been grandfathered into this building that they have downtown. So they allow individuals like us to come in and be able to rent out the building. So give it up for the Elks Lodge and everybody that's there. They're going to be there. You'll see them walking around. These are going to be the only old motherfuckers that's around. I'm serious. These they old. I'm talking about like they still got like whips on their back. They old. Yeah, these motherfuckers are slavery. They just came out. Listen here, boss. I just don't want to get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? That's how old they is, man. And they know they old too. Yeah, say Jive Turkey, man. You better scratch that. you know. So
shut up and keep talking.
yeah. So as far as the comics go, we spoke about the comics. We spoke about the venue. We got our times and things that's going to be on there. We know about the vendors, and we also know about who the DJ is. And then we got this experience where we want to be able to provide to the people. Now, Chip and Holly, I just want to know, what do you all want to get out of this show? Like, what is it that you're trying to accomplish? I know I got some new stuff I'm gonna talk about, but I kind of been doing my comedy a little different lately. So I might try to run a little bit on that on this show this time. So what are your thoughts? What are you trying to get out of it? Anybody?
Me? Well, I go. I'm trying to get everybody fan base locked in, like different fan bases for this comedians to be different. Like Holly fan base become yours become Holly's, Jarrell become, That's it.
That's it.
And we're gonna have fun.
Oh, so you're just trying to cross-pollinate everybody's fan base.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Now, as far as, what about you, Holly?
I want a fan base.
I don't want a fan base. Well, you got, I mean, well,
got
no,
a
it
fan
just takes some time. I do see some of your,
Get off of your couch and come to a show.
hey,
Support live comedy. It's like a dying art between people wanting to be like offended all the time and people wanting to they'd rather look at it on their TV or on their phone. Get up and get outside and support live comedy. It's going to be a fun time.
and I can agree with that. It's a different energy than watching comedy on television versus actually being around other people who might laugh at the exact same thing. You ever been around somebody who was laughing so hard that you start laughing because they were laughing?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So just imagine, now you in your bedroom watching Dave Chappelle say something and you giggle, but it ain't as hard as it could have been if you was to had been around friends and family at a live event. The same thing goes for when you go to a concert as well. You go to a concert, all of y'all singing. Y'all feel what that
Right.
energy is going to be like. It's the same thing at a comedy show.
Yes.
If you want, in the Bible, oh, shit. In the Bible, God said
more together.
laughter is good like a medicine. It's in first,
Yes.
what is it, Chip? First Blessinonians? I don't know. You know, first Jesus lifted.
First Comedians 4.
First Comedians 4 and 9. It says laughter do good like a medicine, like a
For the
good
soul.
strong ibuprofen. You know what I mean? So
Take that if you want to.
That's a gift that the Lord gave us to help us overcome things.
Yeah.
right.
It's our humor.
Right. So if you got a good humor and a good sense of humor, come out to live comedy, just like Holly said.
And a good host. Like, I'm going to make sure I bring y'all out right.
Okay, well, yeah, do that, John. I'll make sure.
Yeah. You got to have crowd control, man. Because some of these hosts I see just be like,
But that's a good
all
turn.
about them.
That's a good turning point. So how do you feel about that as far as going to other shows? I know I saw on social media an individual say a host is not supposed to go up and do like 35 minutes before the show. So
No. I think a host should at least do about 10 minutes, 20 minutes altogether in between sets.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. And then you supposed to bring your comedians out, like,
to a high.
bring them out, like, to come on, y'all. Y'all can do better than that. You know? You know,
Why did you say it like that?
I know, right? Why did you say like
because you hear that. That's all you hear.
Yeah.
Come on, y'all. Y'all can do better than that. So, you know, you got to set the mood. You got to set the atmosphere and let the comedian bring them to their world.
Right.
Yeah, I can dig that. Yeah, I can definitely dig that. You know, I'm gonna say that at the Elks. I can dig that. And speaking in reference to the comments, I'm gonna tell you what my expectations are in just a second. But I just want to go into the chat. DJ Miss Tan, who's in the chat, said, "Hold up, I am an elk." I was like, okay, well, I thought elks were men, but is there? I guess it's like, what do you call it? The Masons, and then you have the Morning Stars.
Eastern Stars.
Eastern Stars.
He
Is that
said the Morning Star.
you one of them. Shoot, you know what I mean.
The
So
women are moose. The men are elk. Or the women moose.
that makes sense because I was thinking that. 'Cause I was like, well, listen, I was talking about the elks being old. And I'm like, well, DJ Miss Dan, you know you old. No, let me stop. She gonna whoop my ass. You know what I'm saying? No,
You
but
gonna upload your microphone.
yeah, she gonna be like, she gonna come through here now. I'm already supposed to be helping you put your podcast together, so don't beat me up too bad. These are just jokes. Now you think this is bad? Wait till the show. You know, no, I'm just bullshitting because I don't mess with DJs no more anyway. They cut your shit off. You know, I ain't gonna bring up no old stuff. I don't never mention the person's name. No need to, cause this is my show. Yeah, hello. Moving down. Oh, Ian McClendon. He's one of the individuals in the chat. He's also one of the individuals who won the tickets on the Signal 27 show on Sunday. So he has 2 tickets. He'll be at the show. Let's see here. Going up some more. There goes Sharonda Lynn. She says, "Hey y'all." Hey, yep, that's right. You know what I'm saying? So Deacon Old School put a whole bunch of flames in a couple of hundreds. So can you turn them hundreds into dollars and buy some tickets? You know what I mean?
Okay.
Hello. You know what I mean? So yeah, this is definitely going to be a good show. I don't want to not mention everything that's going on. I believe that that's pretty much it that we have. I'm going to go ahead and have this uploaded on our social media platform under the Signal 27 show so people can go back and listen to it. You can also go to the Signal 27's webpage. That's www.thesignal27show.com to be able to listen to all of the Signal 27 show's archived audio, including the community show. But I'm glad Holly's back because before Holly was on a show that we kind of curated, and it was called The Takeover Show. And The Takeover Show took over for what the Signal 27 show was doing, and it was strictly for the ladies. Yeah. So that consisted of my wife, that consisted of Holly, Billy, and Keita's twin sister, Nikita. And that was a cool show to sit here and listen to women talk about women things, you know what I mean?
So much shit. It was so fun.
I was like, yo, and just to learn so much from these women and the stuff that they talk about and go through and realize how they can just jump from topic to topic and it don't faze them. It's like a big old bowl of spaghetti. This is just all
Why
noodles.
would you describe yourself?
You know what I mean? So Holly, what's your thoughts? Would you want the Signal 20? Would you want the Takeover show to come back?
Yes, I've been asking for that. That just made my year. I love it.
Okay, so we're gonna. What about Billy? I haven't talked to Billy in a while. Have you spoken to Billy?
Briefly, a little bit on social media. I'm not sure if she's here. I think sometimes she comes in town. I don't know if she permanently lives here yet.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe we can probably put that back together again, or find a new group of ladies that'll be willing to do the Takeover show. I'm definitely willing to curate that and go ahead and have that up, so that way our ladies in comedy can also have a platform to be able to do things in. So I might think about putting that together and bringing it back together. Yeah, you know what I mean? That'd be nice. That'd be cool. Like you, Keita, DJ Miss Tan, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Keita's sister if she's interested still. Mm-hmm. But then there's a couple of other ladies like Jarrell. She might be interested, or Jen, she might be interested in being a part of an all-female podcast. You know what I mean? And something that can combat what's going on and give the women's perspective, grown women, really, perspective, not these young girls who saying that they can't.
To add an S.
No, I'm just saying because, Carly, is it okay to go to Cheesecake Factory?
Yeah, I don't. Yes, I'm a big girl. I'm gonna eat some Cheesecake Factory.
See what I mean? So that's what I mean by grown. You know what I'm saying? You got these women out here. They don't want to go nowhere. I mean, unless you're taking them to Steak 48 or Ruth Chris or something, And you're not even like I'm not even with you to be taking you to Ruth Chris.
I wish you would. He tries to do that. My husband, he tries to take me to fancy place. I'm like, do not spend no $150 on a steak. You know what I could do with $150? I could feed us for like 3 days.
But see, that's the cool thing about when you have a man, and a lot of women don't understand that, is that when you find a man and that man really is down for you, he's willing to do anything for you. So he might want to take you to that because that's what he sees value in. You're not just a woman who gets a $20 steak. You are, in his eyes, a $150 steak to him. And that's exactly what it is.
What your man is to you?
Nigga. Boy, I know you lying. Boy, you made me jump. Boy, I almost forgot I was on the podcast. I was about to say some real ignorant stuff, boy. You get on my nerves, bro. But no,
Roast.
you know what I mean? But
Big juicy rump roast.
yeah, you know what I mean. So, dang, that was a good one, Chip. I'll be damned. I don't even know
know
what
you
to
were.
say about
Hey,
that.
I
I ain't
get
got
you
nothing.
when
I ain't got nothing about that. I'm gonna go ahead and let that ride. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's what we need, is something to combat what's going on with these ladies, these young ladies who feel like the only thing that they're getting from a man is money. When you realize that the average, the average dollar amount for a man that they make is around $45,000 to $55,000 a year. You know what I mean? And that's good to be able to take care of a whole family if you do and manage your money right. You know what I mean? So women, they just got this thing where they man need to make 6 figures and they need to be able to provide you with trips and stuff like that. But then I'd be like, listen here, baby, you ain't worth all that.
Yeah, are you guys 6-figure goodies?
Right.
Yeah.
And sometimes the goodies don't even matter. If I'm making 6 figures and you giving me headache like that,
Yeah.
I'm not even about to even deal with that. It's like, is that what you want? Then go out there and find. I'm gonna take my 6 figures to somebody who's gonna want me for me and not for my money. They'll find out about it. You know what I'm saying? And go ahead and let Chip, how do you feel about that when you gotta, breathe on people? You know what I'm saying? Fat ass be breathing. You know what I mean? So in closing,
If I make 6 figures, it don't matter.
if I'm making 6 figures,
I can breathe the way I want.
you can. It don't
I
make
can be on the CPAP.
and they'll love you for it.
Every
Like,
bit of it.
Okay, be like, oh, he's so cute when he sleep on this machine.
Fart in your CPAP mask so fast.
Wake
No,
up,
that's
just taste it.
nasty. That is nasty. Can you just imagine? Be like, yo, that's
You
gross,
breathing
man.
all good.
Like, yeah, man, this oxygen got a little twang to it.
Be that more.
Dang on, you had Chipotle, baby. Is that what that is? You done messed around and pooted out Chipotle. You know what I'm saying? All right, Chip, in closing, what you got going on, brother?
My comedy special, August 24th. Be on the lookout. Stroke Talk. I know. Hey, I was. Well, I couldn't say nothing when I had my stroke. I was in them.
Yo, and Dre Brown, that's the cupcake lady. She just entered
They
the
ain't
chat.
the cupcake
Hey.
lady. First of all, Dre Brown is the crab cake.
Crab
lady.
cake. Don't blame it on my head, not my heart. You know what I mean? I apologize for that. She's the crab cake lady, and I
Yes.
enjoy eating the crab cakes. I don't know if that came out right. That didn't sound right. Oh, okay. Well, moving on. Holly, what you got going on?
Nothing.
That's it.
Nothing.
I have nothing.
I'm free and available. Please book me.
She's gonna have a bunch of stuff coming out.
Right, yeah, we're definitely gonna make sure whatever shows we got coming
I
up.
got a part of it. You got
Right.
a part of it.
Hello, you sat away there?
Oh,
Yeah, we like you, Holly. Yep, indeed. Yes, indeed.
thanks, guys.
Oh yeah, you know I would root for you. Anyway,
Appreciate you.
See, then my sister want to call now, too. I'll hang up on you. I'll call you when I feel like it. All right, y'all. And for us, what's going on? We are in the community. We are Jacksonville's #1 in the community show that brings information to you all that's going on within the community. Of course, we do have our show that's coming up on Saturday. Then y'all can be prepared to get ready for April 24th, which is going to be a clean show for Centennial Towers. If you know anyone that's at the Centennial Towers who wants to go to a clean comedy show, please go ahead and let them know about that. It's for the assisted living facility there. Just go ahead and get your tickets, or at least just come to the show. You know what I mean? So we got a good sponsor that's going to be sponsoring that show. They're an insurance agency who decided that they wanted to do a comedy show for the seniors. So y'all go ahead and get prepared for that. Outside of that, every other Sunday we do the Signal 27 show. The Signal 27 show goes live every Sunday. We are Jacksonville's #1 live comedy podcast. We say what we want, we do what we want, and can't nobody stop us.
What about the magical word?
What is the magical? Oh, I ain't finished yet. The show ain't done
Oh,
yet.
my bad.
Yeah,
Sound like you were finna.
I was. I was. So for those who have been tuning in and being part of the show, I'm going to go ahead and start mentioning the vendors. But if you know what today's secret word was, that was part of the middle show, the first person to put it inside of the chat will be the individuals to win the pair of tickets. In the meantime, here are our vendors. We'll first start off with Got Some, that's run by none other than Big Sarge, a.k.a. Lakita Gordon, a.k.a. Miss Slathered and Lathered. She has body butters, body soaps, and scrubs that you'll be able to purchase that'll be able to help with your daily skincare routine. Those body butters was created for individuals who had eczema to begin with, and that's what God put on our heart for our nephew. And then, and only then, is when individuals started to pay close attention. She has individuals on her webpage that are giving their testimonies in reference to how her body's butter works for her, including an individual who had cancer who stated that her particular body butter is the only one that keeps her skin moisturized. So we are helping cancer patients as well as individuals with eczema and all things to keep the skin moisturized. And they all are flavors that are pretty good. Now the names are going to pull you in. She has names like Get Some. She has names like Threesome.
That's my favorite.
Pop My Cherry. Yeah, she has another one called Pucker Up. That's my favorite. That's the I think that's the mango one. I think, and then yeah, but that's the only ones I use. I think that one had the lime or the lemon in it.
Yeah,
so,
that's lemon.
Okay, so I always
like the
check
Jesus one.
So good.
the Jesus one.
Yeah, sandalwood.
Oh, sandalwood. Okay, yeah. So we got Get Some. That's going to be one of the vendors there. Then one of our next vendors is going to be none other than Dre Brown. She is the crab cake lady. She is going to be the ones who's bringing the seafood crab cakes. Now, let me tell you. I'm going to tell you right now. She going to sell out. I have never been to an event where she brings out all of her stuff and she don't sell out. I'm talking about this, and I don't really do seafood like that, but I'm gonna tell you, boy, you gonna get a few of them. You understand? She's gonna sell out, so make sure that you all be prepared. She has outstanding dishes, and then they're in a size where you can consume them and still be able to enjoy the show. You're not gonna miss out on anything like that. And then Chip, who are the other two individuals?
Chili Gina's Desserts, which will have brownies and cakes. And then you got
Hold on, you saying cake, so the pound cake, right?
yeah, pound cakes.
Yeah, I already got
some
mine.
on with lemon ice and some on with strawberry, lemon, and plain.
Plain is the jump to me.
You know, and they're gonna be
They got the good crust on it.
yes, they good. And then you gonna have Miss Shoney D outside with the Detroit style wings and fries.
Okay.
The crispy chicken.
Okay, and what about the 360 booth?
In the 360 booth, you can rent it. Quit being cheap. You rent these everybody else on. But the 360 booth, yes, will be in the building. You can get on it, you know, and just have fun. And it's gonna be a nice show. And then, well, Leroy, is you the 360 booth? No, nah, but you can have fun on it. It's fun. It's gonna be a nice setup. It's gonna be chairs, no tables. It's gonna be chairs, so you better be prepared to eat in your
Folding
lap.
chairs.
Yes, you better be prepared to eat in your lap. But they will be spaced out. You will have room though. You don't have to eat on nobody else.
All right, bad. What you had to say, Holly?
I totally forgot. I just spaced out.
Blanked out. Okay. All right then. Let's see. Is there anybody who put the special word in there? Oh, looks like ain't nobody winning the tickets. Yeah, nobody gonna win these tickets. Okay, well, I'll find a needy person who want to go to a comedy show and make sure that they get a pair of tickets to be able to come on Thanks. Reference to Sharonda Lynn of Having Incredible Victory. She's an individual who has her group. You're right. She has a group that's all about HIV awareness and letting you know that it's no longer a death sentence. You understand? So make sure that you get your drug medication on time. Find out if you need assistance with any of that or you just need to be educated. Make sure that you get in contact with Sharonda Lynn at Having Incredible Victory. You can find her on Facebook as well as Instagram. Send her a message if you are uncomfortable with speaking to family or friends, that you can speak to an individual who can understand where you're coming from. Okay? Big ups to Sharonda Lynn. We thank you. We love you here at the Signal 27 show. You know you're our family. So in closing, I just want to let everybody know I appreciate each and every last one of you all coming through the show to do the Inner Community Show to talk about the Cooking Up comedy show that's going to be happening at the Elks Lodge on Saturday. Just to let you know that we're going to be giving out these giggles, and if you ain't there, that's your fault. Holla at your boy. Hello? All right, y'all. Thank you for tuning in to Jacksonville's #1 live comedy podcast, but this week we are in the community. We are Signal 27. Y'all have a good night.